be with them, relate with them, get to know this is girls want this. I can interact with a girl like this. Girls are so soft. How can I handle a girl? It is very okay. But at least the highest, at the age of 30, at 30 there, you can marry.
Actually, on that issue,
You can
whenever
marry
I
there.
tell people I have no plans of marrying, when I was in senior 4, let me reverse back. I used to tell people that I still have about 10 years to marry. And whenever I would say, they'd be like, no, don't say that. But I would say, that's me. At senior 4, that was 2020, 2021 COVID. I was around 2021 years. So me, I moved in the century. Now I'm 24. So when you see the 10 years, already the 4 are already subtracted.
So you have 6.
So people almost wanted me to get coerced by, people have different expectations. And the fact that when you tell people, I'll get married, I will marry at 30, the person is like, at 30? So for you at 40 or 60, your firstborn will be 20 years. And I'm like, yes, that is me. Reason being, I have to first focus on studying, establish myself. Of course, it's important to establish.
But you'll play sex.
How long?
That's
It is okay.
I'm coming. Mr. MJ, dating and courtship and relationship is normal. Trust me. Now, Mr. MJ, believe me, not even a pastor will go and just pick you today and tomorrow is marrying you.
But things are happening these days and
you listen. That's why I'm saying a really religious pastor who is advocating to get a real wife material as who would be representable to his biblical status or spiritual status. You would not come to a lady and say, I love you, I want to marry because you're a pastor, then we go. No. They also go through that status of courtship. And as they are going through relationship, they will not, of course, tell their so-called sheep, the Christian. So they also undergo that thing. So you have to first establish everything financially, the relationship, the timing, so that everything will be good.
You can marry someone, you reach home, in your period of dating, this person has no mistake. You look at this person as a perfectionist. After marrying them, because that was their target, you reach home, it becomes hell. And it's a bond. You're married. Your parents may be, because at least we have that experience. I've learned from the best I've seen. Every family, people may not talk about their secrets, but homes have issues. Yeah. You look at people, you be like, I wish I can be like those people, but man,
you don't know what
those people are crying. It's so terrible.
Every family has its
own no, I'm looking at marriage. I'm not looking at those other problems. They tell you, your parents may tell you, you know what, don't marry from that family. But when you feel you love the person and you insist, they even support you. You go for the wedding, you do the introduction, but trust me, the moment issues start coming, you go back home, and it is too late. You ask for a divorce, the woman says no.
And here
me, I am here to stay.
And here comes
you
the problem.
That's why they always say, no matter how too soon, regrets will always be too late.
So
and there is this problem of beauty and nyash nowadays.
That is for you.
Me,
you are rushing. You are rushing for this.
Betty and Praise and Mr. MJ. I will talk about that. Why I'm rushing to
Nyash and beauty, and you picked Nyash.
Why I'm rushing to those aspects. Me personally, beauty and Nyash are not the most important thing or the core values of a relationship. I would consider. They are important.
You don't want a presentable person.
No, I'm coming. They would be important, but not so important. That's why I'm saying, to me, I wouldn't take them a consideration to select a wife material, because you would have your beauty and nyash, but
senseless.
You're having no sense of gratitude within you. You wouldn't think of something developmental. You wouldn't do something effective to the family or to the relationship. So what is the purpose of your nyash and beauty?
Yet you cannot peel my
Yet you can't even peel my top. Now there comes this situation where people say, I've studied, I'm from campus. You tell someone light the charcoal stove, is like, I want gas, or there is this one, what is it called? Biogas or whatever. The person can't even touch charcoal to cook. You want a cooker. You can't peel matoke. So you imagine such a kind of.
Unosanga nkiruka kuli mukyalo.
So you look at the person, you only consider nyash and beauty. Now this is the person who will only think or have in their mind that we started with. Sex is the only thing they would provide to a man, which is
Such
not.
people can break someone.
This
Wants
is
to
a
renew
person.
the hair, wants the one for nails,
I know.
and then they cannot.
Even
renew
no,
for
even
themselves.
if-
Even
Why
if
do
you
girls
date,
work on their
even if you date a planned daughter,
Yes, they do, but
even if you date a planned daughter, we are guys, we are telling you, owabona wakabine buli kimu, bills ezenono zijja kujja owaawo wadde owaawo baine sente.
Yeah.
So some of you think dating a planned daughter is something, or it is a blessing.
In fact, it is terrible. It's worse.
It is worse.
It's worse.
She's
Because
someone
Because
who
you
is,
cannot afford
she's
her.
someone who is used of money.
because they are used
Yeah.
of
She
money.
also
Kandi
expects
no
you to
bakubazina
provide.
You
takuzikuhiwe.
get?
She expects you to provide just like they have been doing to her. So
Naenda kulala
She's
kalia
a
coach.
baby.
yeah,
And you want-
But
Lord.
me one thing I would say, it's very important. One, it will start with our parents. Omuzaire waraba akuzaire. Me, I always talk to fellow girls and boys about the banywani bange. One thing you should put at the back of your mind, know your class. Ekintu kikuru muno, it's very important. Know your class. The moment you know your class, you know your level. Tokujja kwetwara obwara bokimanyire, you're starting here down. You're meeting a girl, even if you met her, I don't know how. Otajja kwetandikisiza haidara eriyotaro that you cannot even maintain. We look at this thing behind us, orugorun, barusazire in a shape, meaning someone can maintain it because we look everywhere. It is like that.
Yeah.
Meaning someone set a standard. Yagamba urugo rwange nindwendaga barusalabati.
Ikala legal.
Wikala haliegi level. Meaning talihingura haliegi level, taligenda hands, taligeguru is always at that level. Atiyo wokutandika karo musio kamoleka. Me, my class is Mountains of the Moon. My class is Kalia Court. Because you're bragging, you're creating a foundation that will not even maintain. The day they get to know who you are, and I'm a high class, I cannot be with you because okaambia. So it's best be as honest as possible. Be who you are. Handsome files. Please don't borrow a bit. Let me find you on your mattress down. If we are to help each other, we work together. That is a good relationship. We work together. How much can you afford? I can afford this. We buy a bed.
Yeah.
A single bed. We buy a single bed. Double bed.
I see you.
We start from there. But creating something that you will not maintain, something you will not manage, every relationship terrible.
Terrible.
It's a lie. You're wasting time. You're just putting this foundation. Yes. Or
And you will find the miaka yono kimalira.
or you're lying and someone looks at you and it's like, but this guy no. Me, I have a friend that we just met, but he's a good guy. He has a house, but Nagami, I'm renting. Because I think in his head, naitagatunge that best person.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or wasoku mwikiriza even in a rent onagamba mwana ande rentalire. But this guy owns a house, he works, and he's a very humble person. Kumurora how good onogabe tu wonu ayumira. He's a very low person, but yet he has the man and agamato irenzaga. Nja kutsumbe kitagoli change chensusu. That is his story. Kanomsanga kwa kitsumbire. But he's not, it is not saying unoyelo waringa, because when you watch Nigerian movies, if we've watched Praise, no mukama alekere kingdom ye agenzere mu kyaro nko kunakora n'emirimo nasombe naenda omuntu amugonza habobunaku then no kwa exposing you find even girls nagamba me cannot go in that whole big royalty thing beituwe nabakugondeza kuba naroro kamugonza nko kwakusana. But now you create a foundation kandi kizibu kinabodi. Then nosanga omwisiki, you go to campus. Yes, nosanga omwisiki naja campus because you visited a girl umwana womuguda, she has everything, has you be on pressure. Then you know her pressure happen nogamba you also want to date a lecturer. Lecturer no mukazi no barata mwine na class ye, you're not in class. Toli to sana kumweka o.
actually that thing is part of comparing your relationship with your friend. You're looking at someone, you're like, I'm like, oh, Betty's having a guy. The guy in which Betty's place is having everything. Oh, the moment, anytime she calls, she receives you who is here and you're having no one, you're now starting to have that
Pressure.
pressure. You're now wanting to also be like her. You don't know what is causing her to be that way as she is, or what she has gone through. Yeah.
We have a problem of social media, can I call them motivators? Influencers. So when you go on social media, you may think all the relationships failed in life because of what people post. Ojaga osanga oli apostingira ekintu nakandekere, and a reason why relationships are failing, they are getting advice from wrong people.
I know.
Osanga all who akalemalemoira, who relationship say atakagire, ati nasanga iwa yakatandika relationship.
Now gamba
Naga, men are all the same.
Bao.
Sisa mkagaba